Well, now time is 15 minutes after 12. And we are going to visit the temple in 3 kilometers from us. It's an ancient Mongolian temple built in 18th century. And after exploring it, we will go to Gorkhi Terelj, which is 60 km from us. Okay, see you. Let's go. Our feelings and emotions. We really like this place. The nature is really beautiful. The rocks, the temple itself. And when you come closer to it, you feel all the gorgeousness of it. And we are even like envy to people who were living 300 years ago. Subscribe to our channel, write comments below, give us likes. It really helps us out. And you are welcome to visit this place. The location we will left in the description. See you.
See you.
Bye.
Аня захотела водичку потрогать.
Холодненькая, но не такая, как та, которой мы чистили зубы.
Итак, мы все-таки здесь нашли еду и заказали 5 хушуров.
Самые большие, по-моему,
Да, и самые мясные. Все, приятного аппетита.
So we are leaving Zumot. The time is 4:30 p.m. We are going to ride 60 kilometers from here, and it will take us 1 hour and 20 minutes. The road is taking a circle around Ulaan-Baatar, so we are not going to enter the capital. And thanks to that, we won't lose money in the traffic jams. The weather is +16, degrees. Quite chilly. See you in Gorkhi Terelj. This is the Turtle Rock. If you want, you can climb on it. It's quite interesting to view the scenery from the top. But we were here in 2019, so for the second time it won't be so joyful. The rock is not too high, that's why. Now we see 3 tourist buses. I think they bring tourist people here. But for the first time it's quite interesting to climb up. Now we are going to observe those temple which stands again on the rock. It's not a historic one, this is a meditational center, but he is made very beautifully. Мишка едет, я кричу газуй. Дурим, по тропинке, по тропинке. Пип-пип, сори. Вот, точнямба. Сюда нам и надо. Ну, капец, нарой еще просто трындец. Аж сразу не хочется туда идти. Какие-то уазики. Нифига на нем все на легковушках сюда приезжают. Ну ладно, не все, но есть и такие, так скажем. Все, к парадному входу.
We are at the entrance to the temple. The price for ticket is 2,002 Greeks for adult and 1,000 for a child. So Mish is counting money quickly. Now this building, an old one, the old building of meditation center, Aryapala, doesn't function. Now they meditate under those yellow roof. Inside of this building, there is a Mongolian ger. And in this building and in this ger, people are meditating. Why there is a ger? Just because to isolate themselves from any noise and to meditate. Yeah. Well, we are coming down now. The place is really a touristic place. Lots of tourists from Korea, Russian tourists, and Mongolian ones. You won't be isolated here. You won't get peace. And you won't be alone. So we liked the first temple of today. What is it? Manzushir. The today's first temple, Manzushir, was much better. We liked it more. Of course, everywhere the nature is beautiful. This cliff and those cliff is beautiful too. But here is just too crowded, a lot of people, and that is the main disadvantage. Although the temple itself is open, you can go inside and watch it, and that's it. Breathe fresh air here. See you. Now we are going to find a place for our tent, and see you at dinner.
See you.
Well, finally we have found the place for our tent. After 1 hour and a half of seeking, we went along the roads, but many of them are closed, and the main difficulty is that all the territory is occupied by campings with yurts now. So you see, and it's very difficult to go somewhere where you want, for example, to the forest or near the mountain. But we have found a small way. It's a tiny way. Some time ago there were gates, but now they are missing. And here we are. Look at our place. Amazing view with this view, yay. We wanted to put our tent on a territory of a camping, but they said no, you cannot. Although Mongolian people had 2 tents on the territory. I don't know, maybe they buy gear first and then put a tent. So only tent is not possible here. At least this is... and I think it's gonna be raining now. Okay, let's put up a tent and have dinner, warm up. Good morning. This day we plan to explore the territory of Gorkhi Terelj Park. Now we are going to climb there to watch these stones. Beautiful horses are there already, and make a circle in the national park. Then in the afternoon we plan to cross Ulaan-Baatar, and tomorrow we are going to come back to Russia and cross the border, and that's why the main challenge for today is to cross Ulaan-Baatar. Because of its traffic jams, it will take us several hours, and we don't want to do it tomorrow, because tomorrow we have to cover about 600 km. Yay, and it will be just tough for us. So today just 2 tasks: to explore Gorkhi Terelj Park and go through Ulaan-Baatar. Subscribe to our channel. Write your comments down below. We will be happy to share our experiences. Thank you. Hello everyone again. The time is 12:30. We left our camping place, dropped in the shop, a small shop, mini market, drank some yogurt quickly, and now we go around the Gorkhi Terelj National Park. So, and then we go directly here they are. Look, dinosaurs. Вот они где были. Dinosaurs. Replica of dinosaurs. Ой, where are they? And then we go to Ulaan-Baatar.
So beautiful, really incredibly beautiful. And the place where we spent the night today was the most stunning in terms of the surrounding mountain landscape. Such an amazing gorge. Except, of course, back in 2019 we camped in almost the same spot, but it wasn't surrounded by cliffs like this. This place is just breathtaking. Wow. And unfortunately, the camera can't fully capture the scale and beauty of it all. Now we are heading off along a gravel road for a few kilometers.
So we are in the village Terelj. The road to here is quite good, mostly tarmac. There is a small part of it like a ground road, but the rest is tarmac. But inside the village is again the ground road. But we decided anyway to turn back because look at the nature at the mountains. There are no such rocks, there are no these beautiful, amazing mountains. And it's not interesting for us to ride here because the nature it looks the same as in our home region, Burat Republic in Russia. It's exactly the same. So we are turning back and we choose the tarmac road because if you go further to this road it will be the ground road for like 60 kilometers hour of riding on the ground road. So we choose the tarmac road with beautiful and amazing view for us. Now we are entering the Ulaan-Baatar and we want to visit a souvenir shop to buy some souvenirs for our daughter, and Google Maps driving us along a river. Oh, by the way, okay, along the river. We want to have lunch near this souvenir shop. We hope that there are some cafes and to have some soup we want. We don't want any khushur anymore, they're too fat. That's why it's difficult to eat them every day. Well, we are in a typical Ulaan-Baatar situation. Стой, мальчик идет. A boy is passing. And it was an a European guy who was driving. So Google Maps says that we are 21 minutes away from the souvenir shop, and we're expecting to be in this traffic jam about maybe 10 minutes. The traffic jam is because of the traffic light there. Это вокзал.
It appears to be a train station here.
Made in Mongolia shopping center. Here we came to buy some souvenirs, and it's located near the main train station.
We'll show how we found buza at some local cafe. And Anya's dream finally came true. She's about to take my dish now. We ordered 2 dishes for me, and I got a soup with some little things in it. Tea, and this is black bean soup. Yeah, it was translated as black bean soup. Oh yeah, and one hushur for buza. Now Anya's going to try them and tell us what she thinks. Gonna try the buza, right? Got some meat in there? Yeah, a bit. How's the meat? It's tender. Maybe a little bit fatty. Made from lamb. And this is a lamb soup. It's clear that it's tasty. Tasty, yeah. Alright then, enjoy your meal, everyone. We had some greasy buza, some hearty soup, and what else? Fatty hushur. And Misha even had an extra hushur on top. Took pancreatine right after, so if you're going to Mongolia, make sure to bring mezim or pancreatine for digestion. The food is really heavy, as for me. I've actually been wanting to try pozis for a long time, buza as they call it here, but somehow it never worked out. And for the past 3 days, 3 evenings in a row, we've been eating dumplings. So of course I wanted pozi, and in the cafe I realized there is no difference. Anyway, buzis or dumplings, they are pretty much the same. I just couldn't eat any more dumplings. So I closed that gestalt, but honestly didn't enjoy it that much. So here we are. While talking, we came to the supermarket, and let's go to buy some souvenirs. Here you can find souvenirs like wallets and clothing made from camel wool. The wallets and bags, I would say, look more like Chinese style items. We are picking out something to take home. We've already bought some socks and a little camel toy for our daughter. Socks and mittens. And here they have all sorts of cool leather items too.
Welcome to our last camping place in Mongolia. We drove about 2.5 hours from Ulaan-Baatar. We don't know how many kilometers. The difficulty in finding the place for camping was that the road is like completely new, and there are no turns to just to the land, to the fields anymore. They closed everything, maybe because of the cattle. And we were driving, looking for a place, and here we are finally. Just turned to the fields and drove. And here we are, look, it's amazing. It's 8:30 p.m. The sun is going down. So we are quickly making tent and cooking our dinner. See you soon. And thank you for watching our series about Mongolia. Subscribe to our channel, put your comments down below, ask your questions. We will be happy to share our experience, and give us thumbs up. It really helps us out. Good morning! Well, our night was very good. It was the first warm night. First of all, I put on only one layer of clothes under my sleeping bag. The place is really great. It's calm. It's quiet here, and this is the most remote, not remote, but peopleless. It's the most peopleless place here. On the other places, there were people always, like cars passing by, people living nearby. But this place, we were here alone. Just several cows yesterday in the evening came to us and also spent the night maybe in 10 meters with us. I was afraid that they will make some noise, but no, they were really like only. I heard nothing from them. So, but it was really interesting to spend the night near them. So we have just lubricated the chain with oil, and today we are going to the border with Mongolia and Russia. We are 80 kilometers from Darkhan. It's approximately 100 km from Darkhan to border, and 150 in Russia to our home. So no more than 400 km we are going to hit today. So we'll show you a piece of Mongolia and a piece of Russia today. See you. Let's fly the road. In Darkhan, we stopped at supermarket, bought some water, yogurt, wet tissues, and now we continue our way. And the time is 11:30, and it's 27 degrees outside, so the hot road is expecting us. are at the border. It's a big amount of cars, and we just passed them by on our motorbike and stand in the first line. We should use our advantage riding a motorcycle.
Yes. Yes.
Have a safe trip, enjoy your
Thank
riding.
you very much. To you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, bye. See you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Here we are in Russia. The border crossing took us about 2 hours, even more, I think, because there was some problem with the internet on the Mongolian side, and people were standing in the line from 8 a.m. and waiting. And we had a small advantage on the motorcycle because we could go a little bit faster than the cars. What else? So now here we are, left 150 km left. So we are here in our home country, and the gasoline is cheaper here. So the first thing we do is filling the tank, and let's fly the road. One advice about the communication in Mongolia, we haven't forget yet. It's not to buy the Skytel SIM card. It's better to use Mobicom, because we had some problems with the internet, and not everywhere it was possible to communicate to anyone. So it was possible only in big cities and big villages. For example, in Hupsugul we couldn't be in connection. Yeah. We did it! Well, this is the finish of our traveling to Mongolia in 2024. We are thankful to God that we are alive, first of all. We are thankful to the nature for its masterpieces. We are thankful to Mongolian people, to their kindness, to their help, and to all people we met on the road. It was tough for us sometimes because of the road, because of the weather conditions, and because of decisions we had to make. Anyway, it's worth it. Today is the 9th day of the road, and we feel a bit tired, but I will say it again, it's worth it. Travel, make friends, look at other people, open new cultures, and make love, not war, as I already said. See you. Thank you for watching our channel. Put your comments and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. Thank you.
Thank you. See you.
See you. Goodbye. Here are few tips for traveling in Mongolia. When it comes to money, don't be afraid to exchange rubles or dollars at the border. The exchange rate is generally fair. As for SIM cards, we already mentioned it's better not to buy one at the border. Instead, get one in a city, in a shopping mall, for example. You will easily find SIM cards from different providers, and we recommend not to choosing SkyTel, which we used. About the roads, be very careful. There are lots of cows and horses. They hang around near bushes, wander freely, and often walk right onto the road. Stay alert and don't speed too much. As for road signs, sometimes there are none at all. You might suddenly find that there is just no asphalt. It happens. So stay focused. Potholes can be deep, knee-deep holes you can really crash into. It's dangerous. Another thing about the roads, most of them are unpaved. Only the main highways are asphalted. The rest are dirt roads. And the big challenge is the lack of bridges. Many rivers must be crossed by fording. You will need to figure out whether you can cross and where you can do it. But honestly, it's all totally worth it. Mongolia is a fascinating and authentic country. We experienced a real digital detox here, a complete disconnection from the outside world. Life here feels like it did 100 years ago, with the exception of modern trash, which is unfortunately everywhere. But the people, they are kind, always willing to help. You can ask for directions, ask for help. They will invite you into their yurts and offer you tea. That's it. Feel free to leave your questions in the comments. Give us a like and subscribe for more. See you on our next adventure. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.